Even though we specialize in training materials for the professional woodworking industry, we know that our techniques can benefit anyone. Take full advantage of this by signing up at woodproacademy.com. There you'll get full access to this tutorial, but you'll also get the full project downloads. You'll greatly accelerate your learning if you work along with the video. So go sign up at woodproacademy.com. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your video, and we'll see you soon.
Okay, so any of the move or copy commands that we've used previously, other than drag and drop, can be used along with a transparent command called from. Now, transparent command means a command that's used only within another command, and from is a way of choosing a point that is relative to another point. So in other words, like so many inches from this other point. It's easier for me to demonstrate than it is for me to just explain it to you. So let me just show you. So if I want to place this, if I want to place a sink here in this countertop, and I want it to be exactly 18 inches from this wall, if you hear in the way I'm saying it to myself, I'm saying, okay, this sink needs to be 18 inches from the wall. Well, that's an opportunity to use the from command. Now, one way of doing this would be to start my move command, move it to the wall, and then move it again 18 inches, right? That would achieve what I want to do. Well, let me show you this using from. So I'm going to start my move command. So right click M after I've selected objects. Now before I select my second point, I'm going to do shift, right click, and then the letter F. I use this so often. You just remember shift, right click, F for from. Of course you can just select from, but I use this a lot. I imagine you will too. Now it says from which base point. Well, you know, I'm coming 18 inches from this wall, so I'm going to choose this as my base point. I can pull in this direction and just type 18, or I can enter, you know, at minus 18 comma 0 as well. Let me do that. At minus 18 comma 0. And there we have it. That sink is 18 inches from this wall. Let's do another one. This time I'll do a copy. Okay. So right click Y. I want to make sure I have a perpendicular snap here, because if I come from 18 inches from here, it's gonna put it at a weird spot. So shift right click F. From here, I'm just going to pull in this direction, type 18, and there we go. So it's just wherever I want it to go. Let's say, for example, I want to move these, instead of 18 inches from the wall, I want it to be 30 inches relative to this other sink, right? So I could do, let me select the sinks, right click M for move. I'm going to grab a base point, shift right click F for from, and I'm going to come 30 inches from that sink. Let me do a little dimension here just to see. I'm not at the right scale, but yep, 30 inches. For this example, we're going to do two moves. First, we're going to position the pull on this door, and then we're going to position the door, the pull and the hinges all as, you know, as an assembly. We're going to position that on the cabinet section. All right, pull first. I'm going to start my move command, and then I'm going to start my from command. I'm going to choose this point, and I'm going to position it 3.5 inches on center from the top of the door. So that's going to be what, 0, minus 3.5. All right. So now I'm going to grab the entire door assembly. Start move command. Now I'm going to position this relative to the top of the face of the cabinet. And I'm allowing 3/16 of an inch for the hinge gap and 1/4 of an inch for the top reveal. All right, so I'm going to choose the top of the face, shift right click F for from. I'm going to choose this point. I'm going to do at 3/16, comma minus 0.25. And there you have it. There's the door in its proper position. This example, I'm going to input an angular dimension. Just I'm going to start my move command. I want to grab the very center of this desk. Now I'm doing this because this is, of course, it's relative to an angled wall. It's 45-degree angled wall. So I grab the center point of the desk. I'm going to start my from command, and I'm going to choose the midpoint of that wall. Okay. And I'm going to put in at 48 because I want to go 48 inches at this angle. Now I'm going to put in, I can put in 315, which is 360 degrees minus 45 degrees, or I can just do minus 45 because that, putting in the minus 45 degrees, AutoCAD just flips it for you. So I already put this dimension here, and you can see that it fell right into place. So there are times you're going to want to place objects relative to something, and that's how you spell it out in an angular way.
Well, we hope you benefited from this quick tutorial. Don't forget that you can go sign up and get access to this full tutorial and many more. It's free for now, so be sure you head over there and take full advantage of this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon at woodproacademy.com.